The bulk of CIA is honest and worthless, and that 10% of CIA that does great evil needs to be rooted out. But I will absolutely assure you that the FBI, NASA, FEMA, DHS all have their own 10%. And so what we're doing here really is moving truth toward clearing all of this out. The obvious question is, okay, you've been a senior CIA officer, and do you believe this? Yes, I believe this. However, let me clarify that 90% of the people in CIA are good people trapped in a bad system, and there are at least 7 CIAs, okay? So CIA is not a monolithic organization. Also, when we, against the orders of President Truman, when Allen Dulles brought in all the Nazi scientists and so forth, they went to 2 places. They went to CIA and they went to the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, which in our world we call it not a space agency. And as Kathy O'Brien has said so clearly, that's where the bulk of the mind control has been done. So just to mention the 7 CIAs as a partial and very brief answer to your question, there is the Wall Street CIA. CIA was actually founded by Wall Street to be its secret control element. And this is best told in a book by David Talbot, The Devil's Chessboard. Okay, and I have a summary review on it. Then there's the White House CIA, which does dirty tricks for whoever happens to be president. But the White House CIA seems to have merged into the blackmail CIA. CIA at the worst level appears to have joined now with the FBI, the NSA, and the Mossad. And so there's this aspect, and then there's the drone CIA, which has a 98% assassination rate. There's the Saudi-Israeli CIA, which does rendition and torture, and then there's the real sort of CIA, the old spies like me who do their best, not realizing that it's all a joke. And then finally, there's the bureaucratic CIA. I mean, I was threatened with assassination in a specific country, and 2 days later, the message comes in. I went underground in pseudonym at another hotel, abandoned my house, and a message comes in from a clerk at CIA saying, well, we're paying for your house. We can't pay for a hotel at the same time. And my chief of station sent back a one-line message saying, what part of assassination are you not understanding? Okay, so I've been there. And the bottom line for me is that the bulk of CIA is honest and worthless. And that 10% of CIA that does great evil needs to be rooted out. But I will absolutely assure you that the FBI, NASA, FEMA, DHS all have their own 10%. And so what we're doing here really is moving truth toward clearing all of this out.